Hey Ray, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. In this quick video, I'm just going to show you some things you can do to your website right away so you can start ranking it higher on Google and bringing in new customers for absolutely free. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to show you what the main person who's showing up. If you type in Dallas Painting Company, it's a really common keyword. It's actually the most common keyword for your industry. You can see Platinum Painting comes up first, and so I'm going to show you exactly what they're doing to beat you, and I'm going to show you how you can beat them. You may be wondering why I make these videos, and it's simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners that they're just so busy running their business, taking care of their customers, they don't have anywhere close to the time to learn how to make their internet bring them more customers. And so the only thing really stopping them from hiring somebody to help them do that is they don't know who is an expert and who is not. So what I started doing was creating these free attack plans and just giving them away for free, and in hopes that some people would, take this information and do it themselves. Some people do that. They take this information, they follow exactly what I say, and they end up making a lot of money, and that's awesome. Some people say, hey, you know what, Devin, I really don't have enough money, but I like you. I want this done. Can you do this for me? Whichever way you want to go is totally okay with me. It doesn't matter. I do ask, though, if you end up wanting to do this yourself, please just give me some feedback and let me know what you thought about this video. The three things I'm going to focus on today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Now, I wanted to start off by saying I really like the look of your website. I love that you have a picture of Dallas in the background. It really shows that obviously it provides a lot of trust when somebody who lives in Dallas clicks on that, they see their own city. You're not like some big franchise that's from somewhere else. No one wants to really deal with big franchises most of the time because that usually comes with associated costs, and it comes with like, bad management sometimes. So having a local contractor and that local feel is really, really nice. You've got a nice navigation menu up here too, makes it really easy to get to all your different pages. And then down here, you've got some really good gallery going on here too, which shows, hey, this guy actually knows what he's doing. Plus, you've got more Dallas pictures. So, from a design point of view, you did a really great job. Also, having your mission right here helps build trust too, which is great. Now, what Google cares about mostly is content. Content is everything that you can read on site as well as whatever your images are saved as. They can read this right here. So they can read that. It's called original. And what you want to do is you want to have a lot of content on your site because that way Google looks at you as an authority in whatever you're talking about, which is being a painting company. So the average website on the front page of Google has right around 1,500 words. So that's kind of where you want to be sitting. So if I go open up wordcounter.net, and then I go here and I press Control A to select it all, Control C to copy it, and then I paste it into here. It says you have a total of 76 words on your page. And then if we go look at Platinum Painting, same concept. I paste theirs in. You can see these guys have 892 words. So this is one of the big reasons they're outranking you is because they have so many more words than you, about 12 times the amount you do. But that's still good news that they only have 892 words because, like I mentioned before, the average website on the front page of Google has about 1,500 to 2,000. So that's kind of where you want to start to be considered an authority in the area. So what I would do in your position is I would write that extra 1,500 words of content on here just to show Google that you are that authority. But on top of that, I would also put in keywords. What Google does is they send these little robots through the internet looking for keywords inside of content. And keywords are just phrases people search into Google to find your business, such as like Dallas Painting Company. So as you're writing that extra 1,500 to 2,000 words, you want to make sure that's in there a couple times. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to press Control F. So it brings up the search and paste it. And you can see it's in here 0 times. So as you're writing that, you want to be putting that in. Like you could even put it right at the top. Dal-Pro is the Dallas painting company you've been looking for, and then another time down here, hey, if you're looking for a top-notch Dallas painting company, give us a call and we'll show you why. And so putting that in a couple times is going to help you rank for that keyword as well. The last thing too is, like I said before, Google does read images, so you can actually re-upload this image, but before you re-upload it, save it as Dallas Painting Company. And Google will read that and they'll say, oh, okay, cool, this is a Dallas painting company. And you can do that with all these other ones too. You can put, Painters Dallas, Painters in Dallas, Dallas Painting Company, Best Painting Company Dallas, stuff like that. You can name your images as that. So that's my first tip with you regarding content. My second tip is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is really important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites linking to your website. Keep in mind though, they want to see trustworthy relevant ones, which means you're going to get a lot more power if you have other painting companies or other construction companies linking to you versus if you had like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks, it's called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't have to use it. You can go on Google and just type in keyword checker. You can type in backlink checker, and you can find all this stuff for free. I just pay for this tool because it gives me a lot of really good info. But it says you currently have 0 backlinks and 0 referring domains. That's not necessarily the worst thing. You have a blank canvas. Like I said before, they want to see relevant links. So if you had a bunch of nonsense, irrelevant links, that could actually put you in a bad position. So you have a blank canvas to start at. If you go look at Platinum Painting, these guys have 272 websites linking to them, which leads to 1,910 backlinks. So they might think, well, how the heck do I find that many backlinks? This is what I do. I just copy the best competitors, because if Google thinks that these links are good enough to rank them, then they're obviously going to be good enough to rank you too. So what I would do is I'd go visit each one of these websites that is linking to them, and I'd put a link on this website right back to yours. So like Platinum Gutters DFW, you'd go there and you'd click contact us, reach out to that person and say, hey, can I get a link on your site? They may charge you. They may say, hey, yeah, write an article for us, something like that. Contrarian Club, same thing. Pro Paint Corner, the ones that have to do with painting and constructions are going to be the ones you want to get for sure. Those are the highest quality. Platinum Painting Fort Worth, obviously that's them. Paintingcontractorlist.com, that's a directory, so you can go on there, create an account, and then in your profile put your website address, and that'll count as a backlink. Weebly, these are all sites you can make yourself, so just go create a Weebly account, like, Dal-Pro painting.weebly.com, and you can put a link to your site as well. But you do the same thing they do. And by following just those 2 tips, where if you beat them with content by putting your 1,500 words, and you beat them with the amount of backlinks linking to you, that alone is enough to get you ranked #1 right here. I'm going to give you one last tip though, and that is how to get right here in the map pack. And the reason why I'm going to give you that tip is because I don't know if you're like me, but most people, when they go and look for a brand new company, a lot of times they do trust this map pack a little better. I mean, it's got the ratings right there. You can see sometimes how long they've been in business, 10 years in business, 20 years in business, stuff like that. You can see how close they are to you. So people just feel a little bit more trust when they click on one of these links. So if you want to get here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. And if you're wondering what a citation is, it's just listing your business information inside of a directory. And if you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I'd figure out what directories East Dallas Painting Company was in. I'd put myself in those exact same directories, and then I'd add a bunch more on top. So like if I found them in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in like 300 just to blow them out of the water. And that's all I've got for you, Ray. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep this short and to the point. As a super quick recap, you're going to want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage, and you're going to want to put in some keywords like Dallas Painting Company inside of that content, as well as save your images as keywords. You're going to also want to take all the links that are linking to Platinum Plumbing, or sorry, Platinum Painting, and get those same links linking back to you. And then lastly, put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than East Dallas Painting Company. And if you follow these 3 tips, this is how you become #1 across the entire front page of Google and start getting a ton of business. So you're probably asking, what do I do now? You've got 2 options, like I mentioned at the beginning. The first one, you can take this information, you can apply it yourself and make a ton of money, and I highly recommend you do that. If you do decide to go that route, I just ask you please send me some feedback on what you thought about this video. That'd be really helpful for me. If you decide that, hey, I don't have enough time to do this, but I do want this done, just feel free to let me know. We can book a call. I'll take down whatever your goals are, and I'll see what the best route is to get you to there. And I'll create a full attack plan for you on how to get yourself to the top of Google. Either way, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you later, Ray. Bye.